Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel.
Today we are filming our holiday video. We are going away for a week. It's just a UK staycation. We've got a week off work and we're just gonna have a chilled out week and enjoy ourselves.
We've driven for like about an hour so far and we got hungry, so we're just stopping to get some food.
We are at McDonald's. We've ordered our food and the exciting thing is the festive menu is out. So we have both ordered off the festive menu.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be trying the festive chicken burger and also the cheese dippers, because when they had them out last year I never actually got around to trying them. And I'm also planning on getting a Celebrations McFlurry after.
I probably won't. I'll drive.
I can eat while you drive.
Yeah.
But with the holiday, we had been planning hopefully to go abroad and we were looking at going to Greece in October. But my annual leave didn't get authorised in time, so we had to cancel that. Well, we didn't book anything, but in our head we had to cancel that plan. And then it got to a point where I was just like, actually didn't really feel like going to a warm country because we were so like getting close to Christmas. Just wanted to get cozy. So we booked an unusual accommodation because I was like, well, if we're staying in the UK,
I want something cool.
I want something different, not just like a cottage. Sorry, we got interrupted because our food arrived. But yeah, as I was saying, we didn't want to just stay in a cottage, so we have booked something a bit more unusual, which we will show you when we get there.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, hopefully it's as good as it looks in the pictures. For now, we are going to enjoy our McDonald's. Oh, what I didn't say, we're going up to Blackpool area, so that's where we're staying.
Yeah. Okay, so what we got was this festive crispy chicken. It's quite a cool box.
It does have red onion in, which I took out because I'm fussy. But it's got cranberry sauce, so it's kind of like, I guess it's the closest you'll get to like a roast dinner from McDonald's. And
it's got a cool seeded bun as well, so we attempt this. The only thing with these are, they're really hard to take a bite of. I actually prefer the savour menu ones because the wrapper is there to hold.
True. I'm not gonna lie, the cranberry sauce doesn't taste much.
Taste test. Get a bit of chicken. It's good.
I'm dying to try the cheese dips. And they come with a tangy tomato dip. It literally looks like ketchup though. Like if they labelled that ketchup, I'd believe them. That's ketchup. This is what they look like, which I'm sure everyone has seen before because I'm probably the last to this party.
Good.
They're so much better than the nacho cheese ones I had the other week. Yeah.
I really like the cranberry sauce.
Oh, I didn't think it tasted of much. So we'll just sit and enjoy our food and then we'll get back on the road and we'll catch up with you soon.
So it's quite a bit darker since the last clip.
It's not even 5 o'clock, but it's winter, so it's dark. And the dark is definitely making me feel more tired because it feels so late.
Yeah, it feels like it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm literally ready for bed.
But we've had pretty terrible traffic. We've still got 2 hours to go, so we decided to stop off and get some coffee because we need it.
I think we both got a large cappuccino. I don't understand not getting a large, to be honest, because it's only a tiny bit more than a medium, so you might as well get way more coffee. And we've still got
2 hours.
Yeah.
Just under 2 hours. But
hopefully it'll go fast. And I feel like a Costa is like a road trip essential.
Yes.
So we were going to get Costa before McDonald's, but we left home later than we might have done. So we just had to eat at that point.
Yeah, it was basically lunchtime, so we had to get food.
Yeah. So I guess we'll carry on our journey.
Yeah.
And we'll catch up with you later.
Bye. Right. Story time.
So it's the following morning and you might notice that we're back in the car and we have not done a room tour.
No.
There is
no
a
room.
very good reason for that.
Right. Really good.
Yeah. Hopefully it's as good
all
as it
the
looks in the
pictures and
pictures.
stuff look good. So after yesterday's terrible traffic,
Terrible week at work.
6-hour drive, we get there in the dark, we check in, everything's fine. We go to the...
We haven't even told you what we booked yet. So we had booked a really cool dome that would just be like really cozy. The whole plan was to just have a cozy week away. If we didn't want to do anything, we didn't have to, because we had a cozy space to relax in and read a book, watch telly, just chill out together.
There was a pull down screen with a projector, and there's only like a big sofa area and stuff.
And it was supposed to be really nice.
Yeah, so...
And then continue.
We get there in the dark. First thing we noticed, there's keys hanging in the door.
There are keys in the door, so literally anyone could have walked in there.
Not a good start.
No.
We go in, the bed's not made, there's a bag of like cleaning stuff.
The bed is like the last people had just got out of it. Like
Yeah,
they could have just rolled out of bed 5 minutes before we arrived.
You put the pillows back up and you just quickly chuck the duvet on. That's what's been done. And there was a
Yeah.
bag of all the new stuff there, so it hadn't been cleaned.
No, so they'd got the stuff there ready to change the bedding and clean the room.
Yeah.
But they hadn't got around to it.
There's stuff still in the bin. There was what it looked like.
It looked like
pee
someone
marks
had
on the
gone to the
sink.
toilet and the sink. Basically, the toilet's in a separate building, and we think someone got lazy in
There's
the
the
night.
dome, and then there's a sink in there and the bed's in there. And then there's another little block with like the kitchen, the toilet and stuff.
Shower. So yeah, with that, we think someone got lazy in the night.
Yeah, so then we decided, obviously, we went back to reception.
And I said, I was really polite about it. I just said, I'm really sorry to bother you, but I don't think our dome has been cleaned. And they just went, oh no.
Yeah, so luckily
They had another one.
there was another dome. So they gave us a free bottle of Prosecco, the keys to the new dome, and we went up to the new dome. We were like, okay. After that palaver, we thought we'd go in again first before taking our stuff in.
There were no keys in the door, so it was a positive start. And we did walk in and go, this is better.
It had been cleaned.
However, it had been a while since anyone had stayed in there.
I think like a week.
And there were mouse droppings on the beds.
Little poo-poos.
Sorry, but I am like a clean freak, and that freaked me out.
Once again, we went back to reception.
No, we didn't actually go back to reception because the woman was looking in the one that we had complained about first.
So we could just go outside and talk to her.
So we said to her, like, it looks like there are animal droppings on the bed, and so they were gonna change the bedding for us, and then they offered us somewhere else to stay from Monday. So we went and had a think in the car, because it would have meant still having 3 nights to spend, which is almost half of our stay, in a dome where we knew that a mouse had been and could still be in. Like, taking the bedding away doesn't necessarily fix the problem. And also the sofa that looked super cozy and super nice online was literally all over the place, and it
was
got
like hanging off
dirty
the
vibes
frame.
from it.
Yeah, it just looked like it had seen a lot of use.
Yeah,
Like,
so I didn't want to sit on that either. Like, I feel like I'd have felt dirty sitting on it.
yeah, I don't think we'd be able to get comfortable, like snugly,
it didn't
like we wanted.
look comfy at all.
So we decided we'd
Try and book a hotel.
last minute, literally it's like 8 o'clock at night.
So I rang up like the first hotel that we could find that wasn't like right in the middle of Blackpool, because I was worried about parking if we'd gone right into Blackpool, because often hotels in towns don't have their own parking, and obviously having a car with us, we needed to be able to park the car, and I didn't want to shove it in a stupidly overpriced car park for 3 nights. So we did book a hotel Friday to Monday.
Yeah, so initially we said that we would take them up on the offer of the lodge from Monday for the rest of the week, but having slept on it, we decided that we just wanted our money back. We didn't want to, it was too traumatic to go back, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
I just didn't feel like I would feel comfortable, settled, clean, going anywhere there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name and shame where it is, because I don't think this is their norm. They did say this has not happened before, so touch wood, that's true. I think we just got incredibly unlucky.
Yeah, 2 days back to back.
Yeah.
So the plan is we've booked the hotel, so we're going to stay in the hotel until Monday, and then we're going to book a swanky Airbnb
from Monday.
We need some luxury. So yeah.
So the original plan of having a unique stay has definitely gone down the drain, because we will be hopefully in an apartment in Blackpool. So it's not what we had in mind, but hopefully it will still be cozy.
Yeah.
The hotel, hindsight is a wonderful thing, and if we weren't so stressed out last night, we should have probably just booked the one night to get us so that we had somewhere to sleep last night.
Yeah.
And try to find somewhere else for tonight, because we did get apparently the last room in the hotel, and you can kind of tell that it's not been
loved as much as the others.
Yeah, you can see why it would be the last available room.
Yeah, still comfy bed and stuff.
The pillows aren't great.
We do have our pillows in the boot because we're coming to the dome, so we haven't packed for a hotel.
No,
we've got like 20 bags.
It was a nightmare trying to work out what we had to take into the hotel, because we always take our pillows with us unless we're staying in a hotel. So obviously when we did end up staying in a hotel, we did not feel like we could walk in there without pillows in arm.
It's just a bit rude. It is very rude to walk in with your pillows.
It just would have looked a bit stupid too. So
I haven't had a good day though. Yesterday was terrible. Even this morning, because we're still waiting for
the manager to call us back to give us our refund.
To confirm that we're getting a refund.
Yeah.
So we don't want to book an Airbnb until we know we're going to get our money back.
Because we don't want to lose money, but we really don't want to go back to that place.
No.
So hopefully we get a call back soon so that we can get that all processed, get our Airbnb booked, because we have found one that looks nice, and I kind of want to book it before someone else does.
Next time we go away, we're just going to book an Airbnb.
Yeah. So moving on to this morning, once we were eventually ready to leave the hotel, because we had been sitting around waiting for this call from the manager to come in so that we could make sure we'd got our refund coming through and Airbnb booked so that we could move on with the day, move on with our lives and just enjoy the holiday. Eventually we had to make the decision to just get up and...
We needed food.
Yeah, we've still not eaten at what time is it? 12:30?
20 past 12.
So we decided to go and get a Costa. And Evan found that there was a Costa really close to the hotel, so we were like, fab, 2-minute drive, and we'll have our Costa. We get to a roundabout and Evan's like, oh, I've got to do a U-E to go back on ourselves, and I'm like, well, we haven't passed a Costa. So we end up driving down this road and we see a sign, hospital. The Costa's in the hospital, as if we're going to go into a hospital just to get a Costa.
And then we've had that palaver. And then we find another one on the map, click on it, drive to it for like 15 minutes, and then it's a petrol station one. But luckily, across the road, there was an actual Costa establishment. We
did bring brioche with us, so we have had a brioche roll this morning, but that's all we've eaten, and now we've got our coffee. And I suppose we should find something to eat.
We might be better off finding a...
lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, and... I've been struggling to find restaurants that we might enjoy. I've been looking for Nando's. There's one in town, which is just a bit awkward. And then the closest one otherwise is like 35 minutes away in Preston, I think. And as we're driving into this Costa area, I saw a Nando's sign and I was like, oh my God, Evan, how did I not see this one on the map? Like, this is literally the perfect location to come for dinner.
We could literally, it's not open.
It's not open.
And there's no Wagamamas for like an hour.
No. So like,
there are two go-tos.
It just keeps getting better and better.
And we don't want McDonald's.
We had McDonald's yesterday, and I've still got my chips in the back because I couldn't finish my food.
So anyway, our plan for today...
We don't have one.
No, we sort of do. Well, we did this morning. We were gonna get a coffee and stuff, eat something, and then I think we might, because it's meant to rain, so we think we might try and go to some garden centres and see if there's any Christmas stuff, because we still want more Christmas stuff.
As you know, we love Christmas, especially me. I think I've got you more into Christmas than you were before.
How dare she?
I don't think you could be in a relationship with me and not enjoy Christmas.
No.
I think you would struggle. So I suppose our next thing to do is to find some food.
Yes.
So I suppose we'll catch up with you later. We have an update. Sorry that this whole video has so far
Been in the car.
been in the car.
Because the hotel room is...
Too dark.
Yeah, it's really dark.
The lighting's rubbish, so we haven't filmed in there. But we have been promised a full refund for where we were supposed to stay. So we have booked the Airbnb that Evan found last night, this morning.
Yeah, I literally wanted an Airbnb, and the first one I found, I was like, And then we realised the sofa wasn't very comfy in that one. So then the second one I found is the one we picked.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be staying in an Airbnb from Monday.
It's a modern like apartment as well, right by the seafront. So
yeah. So it's perfectly positioned for a nice walk along the sea and see the Blackpool illuminations and stuff. So I suppose we might save all that kind of stuff for once we're staying there. So we have arrived at a garden centre on the edge of Blackpool.
It does look quite small though.
It does look very small, but it is decorated for Christmas, so we might find something nice. Maybe I'll find my candy cane decoration that I've been looking for a year.
But we also plan on probably going to, there's a big Dobbies.
Yeah.
So we'll
come all the way to Blackpool to go to Dobbies. When there's one like half an hour from home.
But we can relax
just
now.
Wander, have some fun. We know that our week's sorted out. We know where we're actually going to be sleeping.
And we have refund coming in.
Yes.
So it's looking, hopefully.
It's all positive.
Looking up. Touch wood.
So let's go and explore the garden centre and see if we can find anything
Christmassy.
Yeah. We are now back in the hotel room and we have got a makeshift dinner. So Evan picked up a loaf of bread and some sandwich fillings and he's made a sandwich, and I've got one of those like mug shots in a cup because all you need is a kettle. Oh, and I've got some fridge raiders because I've had no real food today, and we've also picked up a load of bottled water because our water bottles can't fit under the bathroom tap. I've literally had no water today. So very dehydrated. We're gonna just have a chilled evening. We've come back really early because we've really just done nothing today. And I'm gonna watch Strictly, and Evan was gonna have space to not have to watch Strictly with me, but kind of has no choice now. But we do at least have a huge TV in here, so it will be a good experience of Strictly. We did do some, well, we didn't do some Christmas shopping.
The first garden centre we went to was actually really good. There was like
it was really nice.
Christmas stuff.
Compared to Whitehall, it was small.
Yeah.
But it was really nicely decorated, so it was a nice vibe.
Yeah, there's just nothing that we wanted.
No, we've got quite a lot, so I guess it takes quite a lot for us to want something.
And then we went to Dobbies, which
it was kind of a letdown, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Considering it's a much bigger garden centre, and it had next to no Christmas stuff in comparison to the other ones. So
pretty much.
after that, we literally went to Asda, picked up some food and came back here because it's raining and we just wanted to be cosy. Because that was the whole point of this trip.
Yes. Now we're just gonna chill.
So we'll have to work out what we want to do tomorrow, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll do that tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.